All right.
At least for a 19-year-old.
Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and do this. Feels like a pizza box, like a mini pizza.
Yeah, it looks like a pizza box. Actually, it is, right? Like a pizza. Whoa. Whoa.
There we go.
You did not heed the warnings.
Yeah,
Your fate is now sealed. Oh,
really great design there. That's cool.
Wow.
So let's see. These are
is that a variant cover or is that
these are
art
just,
print?
These are special limited edition art cards that were only for this campaign, as he said.
Okay.
So I wanted to get things that were going to be rare that you couldn't get more of. That's always my deals. I like to get the stuff that's a little bit rare. So I wanted to get these, and they said they were big. They are pretty big cards. I'm not gonna lie. They're doing big in Texas. So I'm pulling this out here. I'm gonna pull this gently out. Last thing I need is like to destroy something, right? That I just got. I'm just gonna push this back. It is secured very well, didn't that? That's good.
So cool. Okay, so it just kind of tucks in like that.
Yeah. Oh, this is the first time I've seen this character, so that'll be interesting.
Oh wow.
And then
Brian Solari,
I guess. So that's it. There's nothing else behind it, at least as far as I can see.
Wow.
So no missing money. Okay. So I'm going to open these up and we'll look at them and see what they say.
Cool.
Okay. All right. So I'll start with the top. So the top one is, let's see here. Oh, okay. There we go. That's the close one. Is the Isom card. So I'm going to open.
So is that how you say Isom or Isom?
No, it's Isom.
Oh, Isom.
Like the lowered I.
Oh, that sounds
like your eyeball.
Yes.
All right. So this is no longer, mitten box. So I can't resell this anymore as a mitten box condition. I thought about getting more ones, but no, I'm just. Okay. Oh, it's got a thick set of cards. So let's see how this gleams here.
That's really neat. I'm not going to touch it because my hands are dirty.
Don't touch my collectibles. No. Okay. So with each card, it's supposed to have stuff about the universe in the back.
Does the art change depending on the angle? Is it one of those?
Let's see here if you can. Yeah, I mean the front's supposed to be reflective. So I'll see this on the back. It says real name Avery Silman, height 6 foot, weight 200 pounds, birthplace Flores Park, Texas, first appearance Isom #1, April 2022. It says this man is one of the most intriguing subjects I've been keeping tabs on. Though he is from the city, he currently lives in Shadow Valley on his own ranch that has many workers. He is clearly an accept, but I've not quite figured out the origin of his powers. The suit that he wore has a symbol on the waistband that seems to change colors, but I don't quite know what it means. There was a moment not too long ago where it looked like he retired as a tire and decided no longer favor the life of fighting criminals in Flores Park. Is he back? It's hard to tell, but his abilities have grown unlike anything I've seen before. If this keeps up, he'll be one of the most powerful beings on this planet. Power observation. I do not know what his powers actually are. What I do know is that he's very strong and has only gotten stronger. So I guess this is Dokumaan musing on the back because you see
this is the main character, isn't it?
So this is the main character of that first issue. So
so he's a Texas man.
He is Texas, yeah,
and he has workers on his farm.
So
neat.
Yeah, so it's got a nice little reflection. This is a cool concept.
I like knowing the background.
I was actually trying to look into this, like how to make one of these, and looking up on different places, but I couldn't find exactly anybody who had something like this.
That's amazing. I love this. I love that it's not just an art card, but you actually get like a nice summary of the character. Right. That's so cool.
Then we have Yaira. So.
Okay, she was really popularly cosplayed, of course.
Very popular, yes.
The girls are like, oh yeah, Yaira. Okay, that was a good decision with that design, Eric.
Was a good decision. So it says real name unknown. She's gone as several names. Height 6'3", 215 pounds. Wow, so she's bigger than Isom and heavier.
What? Really?
Yeah, birthplace unknown. She's
can't be taller and bigger
first
than
appearance Isom 1, April 2022.
Huh.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool.
Whoa.
And then Dokumaan says her age is eluding me, but she does appear ancient, perhaps more so than I have. Wait, what? perhaps so more so than I have. Maybe they meant to write I am. I don't know. I've been keeping up with her longer than any other subject. She has a knowledge base that exceeds those who appear very elderly. She's an archaeologist in occupation, but she's most recently been a consultant for Projexis as a biologist. Has 2 lifetimes worth of study, and that's how I know she's older than what she appears. She doesn't have any known allegiances, and she certainly isn't a hero. Every relationship seems short-lived and tactical. I've seen her kill small armies of men, yet she doesn't quite seem evil. Either way, this woman is dangerous. Power observation. When her powers are activated, her hair.
Wait, so her relationships are short?
I guess so. She must kill whoever she hangs out with, I guess.
Okay, so she's on the hot crazy matrix or something? She like really up there then in the hot crazy matrix? Like
yeah.
She's really dangerous.
So it says her powers are activated, her hair and fingertips turn bluish, and she has constant whirlwind that surrounds her, which could explain her flight. Icicles seem to grow from her pores.
Ooh.
Interesting.
What a unique character. Wow. That's cool.
Toby Moore here says, you need to take a shot. You're right.
Sorry, you saw my food there because you made me laugh.
I do need to take a shot. So we'll take a break. We're gonna do the rest of these cards, but all right, fair enough. I do need to take a shot.
Oh, yes.
We didn't get support of the campaign.
You're right.
So
all right. I guess you're stuck with ASMR chicken wings. I will say these wings are delicious.
So you're going to stay a little bit right because you can't do the shots right now.
Yeah, I can't do shots. I had too much spice yesterday. I made my throat a little sore. Actually, I also had a shot of Dawn.
You did have a shot, yeah.
So I already had a shot yesterday.
Yeah, you're.
But thank you so much for the support. So
I'm
looking at the wrong camera. Wow.
Cheers. Oh wait, cheers. There we go.
Cheers, bottoms up.
Oh, every time I drink that.
Toby says you and Jack are funny. Yes, I've been trying to make you laugh, Toby. Wow. Good. Glad I made you laugh. Someone's like ASMR chicken wings.
Okay. That was spicy. All right. Well, now I'm going to get a little bit more slippy slappy.
Do you know people have careers where they just make ASMR videos?
Yeah.
Am I in the wrong trade, guys?
You are.
No more philosophy. No more. Just
that's
kidding.
Half a shot.
I should do taxation is theft ASMR.
If we keep getting support, I'm gonna be dead. So I gotta pace myself. Okay. Shots of what? That was
the Dawn.
That was just the wrong camera. There you go. That was this. That was a Dawn. So all right. Dawn. I love the Star Wars wipe. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Now it's going to start getting loose. All right. So here is the next card.
Thank you, Toby.
Oh, there we go. Santwan. Ooh.
That's the name? Santwan?
Santwan.
Oh, Santwan.
So real name is Santwan. So Santwan goes by Santwan. Height is 6'7". They got some big people. Weight at least 500 pounds. Okay, this guy's huge.
Wow.
Birthplace unknown, but lives in Flores Park, Texas. First appearance, Isom #1, April 2022. Afeared except for hire, Santwan is one of the strongest men this planet has to offer. He'll do good or bad as long as he gets paid. He's currently working for Darren Fonteno, which has to be fairly lucrative for him. His gold teeth have become somewhat iconic by those who recognize him. I'm not sure when his teeth became so expensive, but in this way since I first took interest in him as a subject. Santwan's confidence is unreal, and he's never been in a fight that he didn't think he could win. And he's gone up against beings that aren't from Earth. Is he truly driven by the money, or is that a facade or something else? Power observation. To my knowledge, his power is brute strength. One of the greatest feats I've witnessed from him is dragging an operable tank that belonged to the Texas military.
Whoa.
Okay, so there you go. So
he's like a big, strong man.
So we've already learned that, at least from this, that definitely characters are from not, from outer space, maybe, or not Earth. So that is true.
Oh.
So that was still a kind of a mystery as to whether these characters are all from Earth or not. And
okay, so a couple of them are.
Right, that some are and that some are not.
Oh.
Ooh.
Cool. So now you get a sense of the universe. It's not just like what we know now of the current world and that there's just humans.
Yeah.
On Earth.
So this is Darren Fonteno. So this was one of the characters that was mentioned before this. So it says 6 foot, 190 pounds, Flores Park, Texas. I don't generally like to keep up with people that aren't special in terms of their abilities. Okay, so he's not special. But Darren Fonteno isn't a person of interest. Is a person of interest because the power he has isn't related to his physicality. He's one of the richest men in Texas, and he's certainly one of the most respected men in Flores Park. Club Merc is one of the many
he looks smooth. Can you can you please like zoom in on? Look at this. Like turn around. This character is cool. He has like light blue eyes.
Does he? Oh yeah.
Is it? Like it looks like blue.
Maybe black. I'm not sure.
Or light.
There's
but
a
really cool
character. There's a shine to it.
Okay. Is he from planet Earth? Because he looks like it.
Yeah, I think so. So it says
cool.
Club Merc is one of the many properties he owns, and I've seen some of the world's biggest shot callers make appearances there. Other gangsters rarely disrespect him and even except fear him. The scary thing is that nobody knows why he has amassed so much power. What are his motives? The day he has political aspirations or the day he fully controls this entire city. For a guy with such a questionable moral compass, you wouldn't believe it if you hear the way people discuss him. Power of salvation. Local police let him do whatever he wants. Local politicians praise him as if he's a humanitarian. So obviously some crony gangster person.
Oh.
All right, so that's the first set of cards.
Cool.
So that came in its own little bag there. So that's cool. So this is actually giving us some background to this.
Fun.
Yeah.
Before you even open it.
Yeah.
The comic, I mean.
Yeah. Okay. Now I don't know how to get this back in safely.
Oh, someone at TZ said, "Hey, Jack and Pho, glad you two are okay after the storm." Thank you. Yeah. Luckily I think we only got hit by like a tropical storm.
I'm just gonna give up.
Pretty much.
No, we got hit by like a Cat 1 though.
Oh, you think Cat 1?
Definitely.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I didn't see any flooding, but it was a lot of down trees. Lots and lots of, I mean, not trees, I'm sorry, down branches. Lots and lots of down branches, but
yeah.
I don't know. I don't think anyone died near us though. It didn't get that bad.
No. But, I mean, people probably died, but just not from the hurricane.
Yeah.
Old people died.
Yeah.
But not from the hurricane. Okay. So now we're getting to characters that I have not seen before.
Oh.
So Lillian Ronashi. I'm gonna guess Ronashi. So okay, another character. Okay.
Are these the evil characters? Is it split up that way?
I have no idea. Not until I read it. So it says Lillian Ronashi. They're getting shorter. 5'7", 125 pounds. Birthplace unknown. Says though her lineage traces back to Japan. So we got weeb fan service.
Ooh.
It's hard to nail down exactly where she's from. With her partner, Michael Copper, she goes city to city attempting to obtain wealth and power. Most of these attempts have not been successful, but it isn't for lack of trying. She's an accept that has some sort of purple magic-like power. I've yet to see her use her abilities to attack others, which is part of what makes her interesting. Both her and her partner have recently settled in Flores Park, Texas. Considering her line of work, she'll inevitably come into conflict with Darren Fonteno, which is something I must keep an eye on. Power observation, she's very observant, and her powers seem to reflect that. With her magic, if that's what it is, I've watched her mold and project a very detailed layout of the building for visual purposes. Okay. So she can project her power into forms. Cool. Interesting. Okay. I can
see that character being cosplayed too.
Yeah, I mean, they're really pumping up the characters. Okay. So this is Michael Copper.
Wow.
Michael Copper. Oh, another tall one. 6'1", 175 pounds. Birthplace, Central Tennessee. He seems rather attached to Lillian Ronashi. There we go. Legal Club.
I was literally about to say that.
Is that what you
I don't know if he's libertarian, but
you're getting ready for Legal Club.
Oh my god!
But their relationship isn't a romantic one. Mr. Cooper has had very successful businesses he's found in the past, but he always sells them when they become profitable. As savvy as he does not need his partner. This is what makes him such an interesting subject, as his true motives are masked. The thing that sticks out the most would be his skills in hand-to-hand combat. He does not look like it, but this man is an incredibly talented fighter. Where did he learn such a thing? Sure, he's an ex-set, but his abilities do not look to make him physically stronger. Ooh. Power observation, his eyes light up green, and his powers are related to his vision. I know that he can see great distances and beyond certain barriers, but something tells me that isn't all he can do. A little tease there, teasing. That is teasing out here.
By the way, what's that ghost character that's doing all
Dokumaan? I don't know. We got to wait and see if maybe Dokumaan gets his own character. I don't even know.
Huh.
This is all new. We're exploring this together. This is an unboxing. We're unboxing and seeing what's going on here.
I know.
So Braxwell looks like one of them green guys. All right. So known simply as Braxwell, he's the more silent member of the Alpha Corps, right? Considering his demeanor, one could wrongfully assume he's emotionally distraught, but this is just who he is. He's about taking care of business. His addition to the Flores Park Police Force marked the creation of Alpha Corps. Oh, okay, so he's a cop. According to my records, he was just a normal local kid with aspirations of being a cop. At some point along the way, he gained new abilities, which slightly altered his trajectory. Each member of the Alpha Corps has a uniform they individually selected, although I do not understand the specific point of the helmet and visor of Brackwell. Power observation, he possessed the ability to fly at a speed that even rivals his colleague, Brian Solari. His raw strength isn't particularly special, but he does have tremendous durability. Okay. So there's one of the 3 Alpha Corps.
Cool. Okay, and CJ roasting. Okay, got it. Awesome.
Yeah, because that's Kirk.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Okay. We got another Alpha Corps, I think. This is Ingrid Valdez. So 5'8", 150 pounds. Nice. As both the newest and youngest member of Alpha Corps, Ingrid is the least experienced of the team, but she has the most unique ability. She's been very secretive with how she's obtained her powers. There's no evidence that she ever had them throughout her childhood. A former powerlifter, this woman is no slouch physically. She was handpicked by Braxwell to join Alpha Corps after running with her during a mission. Many people make the mistake in assuming that it's her suit that gives her abilities. I'm not exactly sure she even needs it. Nonetheless, she's the one member of the Alpha Corps that cannot fly, which makes her an odd addition. So she can't fly. The public calls her a wirecaster, able to extend green color energy. She depends on this ability not just for various attacks, but for traversal as well. So that's why she's whipping around that green energy. Ooh. Cool.
I love how all the characters are so unique and backstory wise.
These are cool. It's got a nice sound to it too for the ASMR people. Yeah.
Looks wise, it's really cool. I love all the characters.
It's a really cool way to have the characters and stuff.
The artist did a great job.
Very inspired. It's very cool.
Yeah.
All right, this is the last set of cards in the deck. So this is the last of the Dokumaan's archives. Let's see what we find. Okay. Hear that new crinkle. Okay. The head guy, Brian Solari. So there you go.
The head guy?
The head of the Alpha Corps. So Brian Solari, 6'4", 245 pounds. So this guy's stacked. Brian Solari is the clear and obvious leader of Alpha Corps, a veteran of the Great War of Separation. Oh, I wonder what that is. His journey started with the Texas military, the result of a rather successful experiment. He completely changed the tide of the war with the tactical use of his abilities. After the war, he settled in Flores Park, where he became the primary response agency for all threats that were XEPs. Realizing that he needed a team, he recruited Braxwell, and this marked the formation of Alpha Corps. One of the most powerful beings in the region, he has successfully fought off both human and alien threats. So another nod to the alien part.
Oh,
silly point, he's a Texas legend that is loved by just about everybody. Wow. So power observation, absolute powerhouse. All I'm aware of is that he has incredible raw strength and ability to fly. So far, there's been more than enough to get the job done. Okay. So now we have this idea that, there's definitely alien threats, that is extraterrestrial threats. That's an issue. There's some type of war separation, which makes me almost think is that a secession nod or something? That I don't know. That'd be interesting.
Ooh. Right.
Oh, and now we're getting to some characters that I have not seen. So I don't know how to even say this. Is it Validin? I don't know. It's never seen this before. So he's 7 feet tall, weight's unknown. His birthplace is Asgore or Asgoror. Sounds like Asgard, but Asgore, I don't know. When I first visited Earth, the stories of mythical and ancient lore fascinated me. Most of them are completely made up, but once I found out about the existence of Validin, it confirmed that some are indeed beyond just tales. I must be one of the few beings who are aware of his true identity. Amazing thing is he's not hiding. He's currently the frontman of Norfrica. So it's like Africa, but instead of A, it's N-O-R, Norfrica. And has one of the most powerful voices in music. Their guitarist, Takari, is also special. Their powers often activate as they're performing, but people just think they're massive men using props on stage. Instead, these are gods that walk among regular people. Why are they here? Why are such distinctive beings touring the world as musical artists? Oh, I don't know. According to mythological text, he relies upon a bow and arrow. I assume that his glowing eyes has something to do with the relationship with the bow. So there you go. Definitely some otherworldly being who's hanging out playing music on Earth.
Oh, by the way, can you help me out? Can you take off my headphones?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, you got to wash your hands. Yeah. All right. The last card of the deck. And then when you're back, we'll open the box. So Takari. So this is the person who's just mentioned in the other one. So he's also 7 foot. Weight's unknown. Birthplace Mauritania. It says alongside Valadin, Takari is an ancient man. Unfortunately, the documentation of his existence is rather inaccurate. He is assumed to be a god of vengeance among those that worship him, but this is not true. He currently is the lead guitarist for the band Norfolka. Those who are familiar with his music often consider him as one of the greatest guitarists of all time. He plays notes that shouldn't be possible, and I assume this is related to his ability. Only in pockets of Africa are they at least knowledgeable of his existence. Again, what they know of him isn't entirely truthful, which allows him to simply walk among everyone else. His fans assume that his black eyes are contacts, but that clearly isn't the case. Should he decide to showcase the extent of his power, I fear for this planet. Power observation. Whatever he does with his fingers and hands seems to activate various things, but this isn't mere magic. This is something else. So there you go. The last of the character cards. So that explains it quite well that, at least with the Rippaverse concepts, and that was something I was wondering about, is to what extent were the Rippaverse characters just going to be based out of Earth, or were they going to, be extraterrestrial, stuff like that? So now we're starting to see where this might blend between, multi-world, maybe multiverse, some type of superpowers, maybe magic. So it's got a little bit of everything. So Elijah says, it looks like Texas succeeded. They definitely did succeed. They definitely succeeded.
I know, right? Everyone there's from Texas.
So I mean, and I talked about this in another video going over the connections with Eric July in his own life. And there's a lot of rope into this because obviously Eric is from Texas, and a lot of the stagings in Texas.
I just want to know if he knows
music,
some like gangsta dude
right?
Like that. That's like a mafioso.
Right. He was formerly in like gang stuff. And
that guy was like a street dude.
There's a lot of crossover in this story with Eric July's life. And I went over that in another video on my channel. So
cool.
Yeah. So now I don't even know. I'm just gonna set these to the side just to make sure they. I can't get them back in these. I've never been good at getting things back into tiny plastic bags. It's always been tough for me.
Wow, this is so cool. Actually, if you turn it, it looks 3D. So it actually looks like it's popping out.
It might be a little hard to see, but it's in person. It's a lot more
dynamic.
Dynamic.
Yeah, it looks like layered. So that's really cool. Okay, yeah, it's harder to see, but nice.
And before we get to opening this second part to the perks that I got, I do have to go ahead and take another shot because we just got another support on the campaign.
Oh my gosh, okay, cool. We just got another support.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, I put this back.
Oh, nice.
And it actually just sits nicely back in the box like this. So that's really cool.
That's a really cool box design.
You can tuck it in.
That's brilliant. That was a great idea.
So you can just tuck it in like that and close your little pizza box.
Yeah, close your Rippaverse pizza box.
Rippaverse pizza box. Ooh, and it says Dokumaan Dark. Oh, this thing is so cool, dude. Wow. Good job, Eric.
Yeah.
So cool.
Good job. Really good job.
Really admire what you've done. So awesome.
Yeah, super cool. Very inspiring. That's what I love. I love learning from people who are successful. That's always, I love looking at success and trying to see, what do they do well? What can I learn from? What can I do better? So
especially
seeing him do this
creative
is awesome.
Works, because it's harder to, it's one thing to be like, I'm really good at programming and it's like pure technical knowledge and just like work output. It's another thing that's unique when it comes to like creative stuff, because that can be so subjective.
Right.
So it's like, if you can like do something creative, artsy, whatever, music that gets a lot of people to like it, it's like, I mean, it depends on what you're appealing to and all that. But
absolutely. Cool. No. And just the whole process, like the offerings, like the different types of perks offered,
his
character
website,
development, like everything. Yeah. It's been a lot of fun. So cheers to that. And cheers to whoever just supported 24th backer on the campaign.
Wow,
thank you so much.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers to you.
I'll just pretend I'm taking a shot and pretend I'm getting really red.
Yeah.
And
it is sharp.
Pretend that I'm starting to feel a lot of deep emotions.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Now
strong, huh?
it is always a kick.
Oh, can I unbox this?
Yeah, you should unbox this. So you're gonna unbox the rest of what I got.
That's okay. I got it.
Well, I mean, it's not the rest because technically I did order a hat, but the hat came out later.
I don't need the scissors.
Oh, okay.
Please stop pointing it at me. You ever know about like pointy stuff control? Yeah, you ever learn that? Never point at something you don't want to destroy.
I learned. All right, let's see what it is. Just check to make sure there's no like PID in there.
Cool, like that. Okay.
Okay. Cool. All right, show it up.
All right, this opens really cool. Just
boom.
Pristine. Okay.
Yeah.
So now you have how many? 1, 2.
Right. So.
Oh, okay. So this is the first thing that you get is the official and original concept art of Rippaverse comics.
Right.
And you can see that Eric July is the narrator. He does narration. Marcos Rios, concept artist, and another Eric Weathers is the letterer. Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And this was one that I knew like right off the bat because I wasn't sure what items were going to be the most rare, but that one definitely had a limit from the get-go.
The concept art?
Yeah. Concept was 2000.
Oh,
okay, I got it. Like I was like immediately, what is the stuff that's going to be hard to get? And I got that right.
Do you want to open that first? Or you want to show the other comic?
Yeah, well, you could just we could just show it. Maybe we'll start with the other comic.
It also comes with the very first issue, right? Or
so it's not that it comes with. I just got the bundle. So this is the first issue of Isom. This is the first cover A. So I just want to get the cover that like had the highest level art on it in terms of just like the original art and everything else going on. So 96 pages and
96 pages for one issue.
Well, yeah, I mean it's not. I mean it's an issue, but it's not a traditional comic book issue.
Oh, okay. Like a
special
volume.
Bound book. And actually it's really funny because some people online were saying there's like this hater of Eric July saying like, oh, why is there like a white line or something? And like it's just literally the crease where the binding is. It's like, yeah, dude, that's literally with square bound comics. You have a crease for the spine. Yeah, duh. So they're trying to say, oh, this was like an imperfection or something. Like, nope, that's normal.
No, you actually need a crease in order
to open the pages. Right. People are ridiculous. So,
wow. Oh, this is awesome. Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow. There you go. Okay, this is different. So Eric July, Cliff Richards, and Gabe Eltabe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got here's you can see it's really rich with detail. You see some of those characters we just had the card for. Awesome. Yeah, and then this is the back cover.
Right. And I think that's Igor's work there.
Oh, okay. This is Igor.
So Igor had the back cover, it looks like. And I know because Igor also has worked on Voluntarius. So he did some stuff for me. And he's actually the artist.
Wow.
He's the artist on my book cover as well. So
yes.
The person who did my book cover for my Libertarian Voluntarism book is the person who did the back cover there for Rippaverse. And he's done a few pieces for me, but now he's full-time with Rippaverse, so he's good for him. He's doing awesome, but now he's
cool on
that Rippaverse train. So
that's great.
Yeah, but I'm glad I got him before.
I'm sure he's happier.
I'm like, yes.
I'm sure Igor's happy
you, Igor.
to be an artist for Eric July as opposed to like Marvel, DC.
Absolutely, of course.
Knowing that you're not like creating status propaganda. Okay,
right.
Cool. So there's that. All right, let's go through the.
Hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and I just want to take a look at the inside here.
Oh, okay.
Because I just want to show off the artwork.
Wow, that's really pretty.
Cool that it like opens up with kind of some scene setting.
Yeah.
I won't spoil like the whole thing here. I'll go through just like kind of the opening pages so that you got a little title page and stuff like that.
Amazing.
And then right off the bat, getting into the artwork and stuff. So I'm gonna read this later. I haven't read it yet. This is all virgin. My eyes are virgin to this. So Oh, and look at this in the back. They even put a backwards band.
Hey, that's awesome.
That's hilarious. That's great.
It says backwards will be back. That's awesome.
So they did a comic thing of the band. That's super cool.
I love it.
So yeah, everything is looks great. I mean, this is high quality paper here. It's it's thick. It's got a gloss to it. So this is definitely well made. This is a very well made book. Very impressed. And very inspiring too, because my Voluntarius, the trade paperback that I'm working on right now, is going to be double this thickness, so it's going to look
exciting.
It's going to look more like this.
Yeah, that's really. I'm really excited to see.
Yeah.
Oh, want me to help put it back?
Because that's better.
Okay. Oh, and thank you, Dragon Man. Dragon Man says just made a contribution on Indigo.
Indigo. Yeah. So I gotta do
awesome.
I gotta do a shot for him.
Jack is doing all the shots because
I'm on shot responsibility.
I could just have one, but that's it. But I'm good.
Yeah, you need to recover.
Need it. It's fine.
All right. So cheers, Dragon Man Sassoon or Sassin or I don't know.
Sassin?
Yes, Dragon Man Sassin. I like that.
Cheers.
Cheers. Woo. Okay.
Wow. Okay. 3 shots deep. All right. Thanks, everybody.
That is strong.
Cool. So we're now we went from 21 to 25 backers. That's 4 people during the stream. Awesome. Thanks, everybody.
Wait, it was really 4 people? Wow. Did I miss the others that I didn't drink to for? Because I've only had 3 drinks.
Oh, maybe it's 22. I must have counted wrong.
Okay.
I thought it was 21.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh. Cool. Yes. Oh, hey, Imperial Guard. Welcome back.
Yes.
All right. So that's awesome. I cannot wait to just read through this.
I'm excited to read through that. I'm pounding through that this weekend.
That's awesome.
So
cool.
And now the real.
Ooh, the concept art.
The rare.
The official and original.
The rare stuff.
Okay, let's open this up. So you got the here. Okay. All right. There we go.
Beautiful.
Yeah. I like how they pack it because they put this really hard card.
Yeah, they have the cardstock back.
Yeah, everything's really hard.
Really hard. Really.
So just make sure to keep it, nice and hard and crisp.
Exactly.
Okay. So, all right. First one. Oh, okay. Avery Silman.
Oh, that's cool.
AKA Isom.
Show it up straight to the camera so you can see.
Oh, okay. So this is Avery Silman. Yeah.
Okay, so it's showing like some of that early sketch work, I guess, for them, like character development. So that's cool.
Oh, and there's even colors, like a color palette at the bottom. Oh, actually, each one has a color palette. There's a color palette in the middle. Oh, wow. That's really cool. Okay, so Isom is the main character. Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. And then you have Altona Silman and Yaira. So Yaira has her own different character sheets and colors. That's really cool. Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I like how they show the process and they show like kind of like the base sketches and just some of the color tone stuff they're using.
Yeah.
So I wonder if that was their character sheet development and they just, incorporated it and put it into, this kind of art concept book.
He really found a really serious artists and talented artists and brought them all together.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. This literally looks like made by Jim Bob. Like, doesn't it? Anyone know who that is? Sanford Williard. Okay. It's got it. Or Lumbertarian, but red. No. Cool. No, I know. Okay, neat. Wow. The security. Okay, he was on the cover, this guy. Murrow's security guy. Santuan. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to go through it?
Oh, no, it's all good. I was just, helping to hold it up so you can see.
Oh, okay.
So go through. Yeah, so I'm not going to go through all of the details. I'm not going to read through everything, but, showing off the different characters and, just showing what they did inside here is cool because this is very limited. Not everybody was able to get this. So, just showing off really quick what was inside of it. It's kind of fun.
I like the descriptions at the
all
top.
the character sketches, the initial ones. So it definitely looks like pearly work because a lot of this stuff is flats. So flats just means when you use like a single tone of color for some of these. But and here we go.
Someone said I'm a little too good at opening things. What does that mean?
Dokumaan.
Oh, that's Dokumaan. Actually, can I read this?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to read Dokumaan because he's the one who's like,
mentioned in the cards. So
Dokumaan's archives, right? This thing.
Right.
What is that? Okay, so this thing is, it says, I had aspirations to do trading cards with their first release, and this was understood very early on in the development process. But that being said, I didn't want to do basic trading cards that were based on some of the characters we introduced. Giving them a lore was my way to tie the actual cards into the universe. So I created Dokumaan, and the trading cards you collect are his. The fun part will be when you see him in the books. You'll learn why he has the cards in the first place and why he's keeping up with people in our universe. Oh, so that's a mystery. Like he's a character later. I told Marcos that I wanted them to be mysterious and cosmic-like, and this was the awesome design that he came up with. Awesome. That's so cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if you're just as good as putting it away as you are taking out.
Okay. I mean, all you gotta do.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, guys, all you gotta do is just flip the side that's sticky.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Oh crap! There's another side that's sticky. Never mind. That's
Need
hard.
help?
No. And then you open it. You open the slit, and you put the thing in, and then you slide it. And then you let it go down.
Woo!
There you go. Just like that.
Well, awesome. Well, now we can show off. So now we have all 3 of these premiere items that I was looking to get, which basically, were the things that, is the core to the series. Obviously, the first issue, the rare archive trading cards, because that gives you character information, and then of course the concept book that talks about all the characters. So
Dokumaan's archives.
And then my hat will come in, I guess, whenever. I don't care. But
you got a hat?
I got a hat too, but the hat was a bonus item that didn't come out till later.
Okay, neat.
So that's awesome. So super cool. Congrats to Eric July on doing this. Super impressed and inspired. It's really amazing to see, and it's really changing the game out there. I'm so stoked. Like, so many more people are now like really thinking about working outside the mainstream space, and it's inspiring a lot of people to want to support independent projects.
Yeah.
And to and to really he
really got the
wean themselves off of the other stuff that's gotten woke to absurdity. So
right.
Cool. Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, the cards came in that box. Yeah, they came in the in that very beautifully designed. Whoever did this was a brilliant, beautiful packaging designer who did this. I love it. Yeah. Yeah, incredible.
Oh, do you
I still
know
want
if
to
he
figure
had
out where
company?
to get those. I've been trying to find. I've been trying to figure out who makes those kinds of card prints. I haven't been able to find it. I mean, I know the terminology for what it is.
Yeah.
The card material, but I haven't seen someone who makes like it in that way.
Yeah. Do you want me to put
if,
these back in the sleeves too?
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. But I definitely would be curious potentially to make cards, something like that with voluntary characters at some point. But
neat. Yeah, that's awesome.
But we'll see. We'll see. I got other stuff I want to do too.
Cool.
Like an animation. That's more what I'd rather have for the next segment is to do an animated teaser.
That'd be cool.
So awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thanks everybody for hanging with us and and doing the Rippaverse unboxing too. That was cool.
Yeah, this was cool.
Yeah, long time in the making too. Long time. And it seems like
you mean that Eric's been writing the story, or
like he wanted to always make his own comic book series, but
he's just working on it for like 4 years
to get to that point. Yeah. So, and then as far as
good
the campaign
things take
goes,
time usually.
We have 3 hours left, so technically it goes till 3 a.m. Eastern.
Oh, okay.
It's midnight
12.
Pacific.
Oh,
so
okay.
I would say one of the big things that's left too, or the 2 things I definitely like promoting a lot, are the roll credit, no physical perks. So if you just want to get your name,
and you don't want to give your address or anything, just
Right.
This one's more for you.
And just, if you want to save money on just like shipping, other stuff like that, you're like, and you just want credit, that's a cool one. And then the other one that's still big and hasn't been claimed is the executive producer opening
we still
credit.
have one.
So we do have our executive
this is the intro, right? The rolling credits is at the end.
So that's
you
the one
just
that
get your name on one
with.
screen with everybody.
Right.
But executive is you get the full screen, whatever.
Well, you get the overlay. You're overlaid on the actual video.
Or you're overlaid, but it's just you.
Right.
And so you're shown as you're the executive producer for the Anti-State music video.
Right,
so if you want that spot,
it is there.
It's open.
Right. So super cool. But seriously, thank you. I really appreciate everybody joining us for this and supporting us. So we're excited to do this and make this music video happen. So it's gonna be cool.
Yeah. And it was fun doing the stream by myself just for a little bit there. Yeah. Hopefully it was fun and didn't ramble too long.
Yeah.
About gender identity. What's going on? Okay. All right. But thanks everybody for supporting and everyone who hung out here. Yes, stay dangerous, stay free, disobey how you can,
Yeah.
And hope to see you later.
All right. Take care, everybody.
All right. Take care. Bye.